Whatever that weird noise was stopped. Whatever. So, let's see how this works out. 1 pull, 2 pull. All right, foot on the brake. 1, 2. Wonder how you get 0 interactions. Anyways, drive. Now double pull. Holy shit, that's how you do it. Holy fucking shit. Oh no. Holy shit, this is crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing was going directly for the sidewalk. It's like, let's figure this out. Apply slight force. Going a little faster than I would like you to go through the parking lot. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright. I think we're done playing this game. I'm gonna help you get to the road. Oh my god. It was figuring shit out. And I think it would have worked, you know. But not in the Model S. Full self-driving. Do that shit like some other time. We got ambulance coming. Here they come. See which way they go. Going towards Dayton. Silver Springs. Alright, instead of having the car figure out how to do a U-turn, I'm gonna just do it. Get it going. Thank you. Figure it out. Yep, I see it. I see it. I'm trying to figure out how hard it wants me to hold on to the steering wheel. Ooh-wee. Definitely gonna have to, oh my god, dial in that offset, because whatever that percentage over at like parking lot speeds did not work out so well. I don't think it's going to turn on the defrosters either. So maybe
1,000 feet, turn right to take the ramp toward Fernley.
Alright, I'm gonna put it in auto. I love how she says Fernley. Auto B. Figure it out. What the hell? This thing is still down? Alright.
Now turn right to take the ramp toward
Alright, this is still all on you. See how you interact. You're doing great. You could have probably signaled. Duh. Wow, the highway's all backed up. But they were going this way. Towards Fernley. Well, auto seemed to figure out. I like to signal when I get on the highway. Apparently autopilot doesn't care about that. Fernley. Okay, we got 10 over. How do you like that? It reduced it down to 71. Good job. My offset works good for highway. I know the car can see everything great, but it'd be neat to let me see everything great. Let's see if it ever turns on the brights. Still backed up. There's the I-80 warrior. There goes our first responder, hopefully trying to help people out. Let me know in the comments below all the destination chargers between here and Paradise Hot Springs. Making this trip again, mainly because I love road tripping in the Model S. At least this 2018 Model S. It doesn't have an interior cabin facing camera, and that's awesome, because that cabin facing camera is annoying. Like, you need to look at the screen periodically to see the map, you know, or whatever. See your speed on the Model Y I had, the 2022, and you're looking at the screen, and then all of a sudden a message pops up, and it's right where your eyes were looking, and the message says, look at the road, essentially paraphrasing. Look at the road, dumbass. And it's like, how the hell did you know I was not looking at the road? My head is totally looking straight ahead. Now that truck thought that I was right, or maybe I was too far away. He didn't care. He put his brights on. My brights have still never kicked on. Alrighty. Let's see. Pros for the Model Y. Extra space. The front trunk is bigger. The rear trunk tub is bigger. The headspace on the entire cab is bigger. When my wife and I both went to the back of the Model S, we both hit our heads getting into the vehicle. The Model S is lower to the ground. I find it to be a pro for the Model S. My wife finds it to be a pro for the Model Y. I think the sound system is better in the Model Y. However, that could just be because it's a newer vehicle, or maybe they just made improvements to sound overall. Because we're on the street now, even the Cybertruck is like the king of all systems now. So obviously, it gets better. It gets better. Let's see here. Pros and cons. Pros. I had Vampire Survivors on the video games to choose from on the Model Y. It's 4 years newer, but the game does not have that crazy of system performance specs requirements. Why can't I have that on the Model S? Like, why can't I just go to a screen and download games that work? You know, maybe I could even pay for games. Like, I know Nintendo emulators should work fine on this. Let me know in the comments below if you've already figured it out. Send me the link. Maybe I don't have to worry about doing things legit, but having legit Super Mario emulator would be awesome. Having Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade emulator on the Model S, 4 players, would be crazy. Now we're talking. Party time in the Model S, or whatever vehicle you're in. This is fucking awesome. So to recap yesterday's events at the Paradise Springs, I don't think I got too sunburned, but I'm definitely burned a little bit for sure. Mostly on top of my head, I'm feeling it, and on my shins, because my shins spend a lot of time floating near the surface. So I need to make some changes. Changes. I don't know what to do. Like, I could totally get. Oh my god, my wife and I have one of those things that you put up over like a tarp on stilts. What do you call those things? Oh my god. Canopy? Yeah, sure. But it's so windy out there though. Damn, you'd have to really batten that thing down. And even then, like, I'm talking 20 mile an hour gust are no problem. 50 mile an hour gust out of nowhere will knock you on your face. So it's really windy over there. So maybe something more solid, but you don't want it to be too like tacky. I was thinking like a legit restroom area or something. I don't know. Maybe they don't want people to stay there all day. They want people to come, hang out, and bounce. So maybe I'm fucking it up by trying to make it like a you can stay out there type of thing. And, oh my god, that's what it's gotta be. I messed it up. I'm fucking it up. Damn it. You can't live in paradise. You can only visit there. I guess we'll find out if that's true or not. Test for science. Science rules. My experience today was awesome at the Tesla Collision Center in Reno. 5 out of 5 stars. As always, my homies fixed my car. This thing is so much better. I went from feeling like a zero to feeling like a hero. I was feeling like such a dummy for buying this full self-driving thing that it wouldn't work for my car, and this is working like a champ. This is beautiful. I love the new visualization thing. Like, this was all just in the car, always able to do this. Just had to make sure you're in the latest update. And let's see, I can show you software. Get in there. I'm only rocking version 11.1 of the software, and full self-driving beta software is 11.4.9. So I also got the latest navigation data. So yeah, my car is up to date as of April 8th at 9:11 a.m. Every time I hit the button, I can check and see if it's updated or not. But it's already going to check and update for me. Full ride, except for the parking lot fiasco, which, to be honest, it would have figured it out. But damn, I just got this thing back together again. I'm not trying to go Baja. Why didn't it figure out that it figured out to turn left there, but it didn't figure out to turn left again, to turn right, to go straight and be out of there. It wanted to go straight and then try to turn right and then try to turn left to make a U-turn to come back. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, but like I said, I'm working 11.4.9, and there is a newer update that is available for newer versions of the vehicles. Mine's an older version, so it takes more time to make sure that my model year is perfect. So they're working backwards. The most common right now is the Model Y. So we want to make sure we get all those new cars on the road, full self-driving, baby. Alright, yep. It will take exits for me. It will probably pass this person for me. I don't know. It's increased speed to 76 when we were in that 70, when we were in that 65 mile an hour zone, it detected the speed limit, and it only let me go 5 over instead of 10 over. So it has increased the speed. Yep, because the speed limit sign right there says 70. You can see also I'm at 83,900 miles on my 2018 Model S. The Model S seats are definitely better than the Model Y seats. So, win in my book for the Model S in that category. With the upgrade to the back, with my babes helping me out to get that back seat flat, I didn't even need to put air in this thing. It's soft enough now with the extra blankets and the pet pillow. Changing lanes, yep, for faster. It's already doing it. And it says double the fine in a work zone. Let's see if this thing's gonna keep going 5 over in a work zone. It automatically decided to pass those people on its own. It signaled, it changed. It's awesome. This is the future. Now I have to be paying attention, and I am. I got this phone stationary against my head, and I got my hand on the steering wheel, because I don't know if you've noticed, if it doesn't detect me holding the steering wheel, it will definitely panic about that. Now what I noticed also, I don't think it will ever switch back into the right lane. So like, we passed, and now it's just gonna be forever passing. And I think there's a setting in here to be more assertive and be more aggressive or something, and that would change it so it would get back over. But let's see if I just tell it. I'm gonna just gently say change lanes. It's so crazy. It changed lanes all on its own. That's awesome. I just did my little signal. Oh, okay, I'll get over. Yeah, you're right. Kind of a air leak coming through. I think I fixed it. Did you see the little input saying, please put your hand back on the wheel? Just had to give it the slightest little nudge. One thing that a lot of you probably haven't heard about, latest news on Mars update from Elon. We plan to make 1,000 spaceships a year, or like have a bunch of them ready to go into orbit. So like, at best, optimal. We're gonna have up to like 1,000 of these starships in orbit around Earth, waiting for the perfect alignment of the planets to launch all 1,000 of them in the entire fleet towards Mars at once. Like, hi Mars, this is humanity. We brought Earth with us. He said the first few waves are going to focus mainly on bringing resources. So all the spaceships that we send out there will be disassembled and reused, repurposed for just the resources, which is totally awesome. And he's also pointing out how this is just a stepping stone to put bases on Mars, to put bases on Earth. I mean, to Mars and Earth's planet, or Earth's moon, I guess, the moon, and then other planets of moons, you know, probably Jupiter, Saturn, and eventually we want to get a bunch of these starships in a huge armada and send it out towards. Oh man, I thought that was like a deer or something on the side of the road. So I am paying attention. That was somebody's like a memorial or something they set up for somebody. You know how they put up crosses and stuff, but they had like glow in the dark lights and stuff out there. Now there is nobody out here but me. 80 miles an hour. Full self driving said let's do 85. That's the most that we can do in this current version. Unless there's a different way, let me know in the comments below. But man, my bright lights would be sure nice right now. The car's like, nah, we don't need the bright lights. And our lights are good enough. There it was. I'm flashing the light, see if I'm paying attention. And I was like, Jimmy on the spot. Yeah, I'm looking the right way. Another thing that I liked better about the Model S, at least my Model S, it's got less noise, vibration, and harshness. I still pick up on little things. And I've had to do some interactions, like jabbing some towels in some place. The license plate, for example, this cover was driving me nuts during the last windy storm while I was sleeping. So just jamming a napkin underneath of it. Totally stopped that nonsense. After I got the car washed, my napkin was falling out, but I was able to tuck it back in there, so we're good again. Other than that, yeah, I had panel gap issues in the front, panel gap issues in the back after having the front repaired and having the back repaired. And I'm like, before the incident, these were great. And Nick pointed out, well, it's because we put it back to factory spec. That's why it was out. And they're like, this quarter panel has been in an accident before. And I'm like, what? That wasn't on the Carfax report. And I'm like, that's never been worked on before for me. I'm like, how can you tell how bad it was? He's like, it had to have been significant enough to have affected this quarter panel. I'm like, the only thing that could have affected that quarter panel is the rear bumper being hit in the accident. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me. But he said the bumper absorbed everything. The quarter panel didn't take any of the shock at all. That was from a previous incident. I'm like, whoa. So they made some adjustments to that quarter panel, which shouldn't have been affected by whatever, and that brought everything looking good back there. Up in the front, he didn't make an excuse for that one. He put that one, make it look better. And when I was cleaning the lights, because it said that one of the repeater cameras was dirty, I wiped it off with my towel, and I felt like I almost wiped the damn repeater camera right off the fucking car. So I had to look at that. I'm like, yeah, doesn't this seem kind of loose to you? He's like, yeah, I'll definitely have to do that and fix it. So they hooked it up, yo. All my parking sensors are back. Everything's good to go. actually utilizing this full self-driving and loving it, and thinking that I will definitely figure out what I have to do to make this car have the full self-driving. That's the thing. I gotta wait 4 more months, or maybe I'll have to pay $200 a month for this, because it is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright. Shut her down. 26-minute video. I'll check in again maybe later tonight. We'll see if I'm gonna fall asleep in Lovelock. I just have to be back in Paradise Valley by tomorrow to talk with the neighbors. I'm trying to get a well and septic. I gotta get a well and septic, or I gotta get a driveway in order to get an address. So we're working out here, trying to make our steps to get things moving. Amy has came to the conclusion, well, we both did, that it is not worth it to try and ship our shit. So we're gonna get a U-Haul. She's gonna just drive that, and everything that we can put in the U-Haul will come. And if it doesn't fit in the U-Haul, it's staying. Or maybe it'll be part of the estate sale. Who knows how it's gonna go. Maybe the next buyer will want to have it. So if you want to come on out and peruse my house, see if there's anything worth buying, feel like, yeah, you need to buy something, come on out. Check out the GEC sale, retail sales, or come check out the house and just point out some stuff. If you're my cousin or my sister, brother, or somebody, and you're like, bruh, you ain't selling that, give it to me. And I'll be like, aight. So come on out, bruh. Check it out. Alright. We can talk about it. Other than that, I wish I could just keep this going, but my camera, my car camera doesn't have the plug in it. Hopefully that comes in the mail. Amy's figured out a way. Hopefully we're trying it out to see how you can mail stuff to me. So the thing is, if you mail stuff to me, you need to let me know, because I only get like 4 days to pick it up, and they'll ship it back if I don't pick it up. So yeah, I'll probably get in trouble for it. And it also can't be that big. And probably only like family members should ever have that address. Like, if it's bigger than a birthday box that I could walk, unobstructed with one hand, then I might have a problem. They might be like, why the hell do you have a big old box, Jared? Especially if it was something cool, like a laptop or something. I don't know. Or something inappropriate. You should not have that on the work premises, Jared. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't give that to anybody except for Amy. Me not known. Anyhow, Nightingale Hot Springs. Not going there. Oh yeah, I know where I want to go. Jack's. Jack in the Box. I gotta do a search for Jack in the Box. I haven't eaten anything today except for my hobo ramen. And I had 3 cups of coffee while I was getting my car worked on, and about 20 of those little candies they have in the jar there, or the container on the desk. I was bouncing off the walls. But I think I got a lot accomplished. Having a good time. Yeah. Side note, I think I may have officially kicked alcohol, like all alcohol. Just thinking about alcohol makes my stomach say, don't think about alcohol. So yeah, after all these years, feels good. Other than that, I wish tried to shoot his rocket on 420 again. If you know what I mean. Alright. Love you guys. Bye.